When the GPS struck the door's head, there was a puff of white smoke. His head split from his neck and flew off into infinity. His body exploded in a burst of blue and pink. Blue uniform, pink flash. It was like watching a big balloon disintegrating in slow motion. Pieces of rose went swirling around the chilling room, smashing against the walls, slapping into the ceilings, circling in the air like blind birds, until his remains vanished totally into some other sphere. A howling sound raged in our ears. The old meatworks shook like jelly struck by a tsunami, and then nothing. Silence seized the room. We were three statues, disbelief hammering in our brains, until Samuel wondered in a faint voice, "Holly, what happened?" I stepped across to the shattered remains of the GPS. Charred wires and blistered components were dotted around in the dust. For a long moment I was deep in thought. "I have a theory," I said at last. "It's kind of like a dose positioning system. It's not meant to touch the dose it is tracking. You see, when it does, it's like a circuit being closed. The GPS and the dose both came into a powerful supernatural form of electronic contact, like a collision, and neither could resist the immense electromagnetic power created when they touched each other." Janice stared at me and shook her head. "Holly, if only you could hear how crazy that sounded." She headed for the door. Was that all the thanks I got for saving her life? How ungrateful. When Samuel and I followed her, we noticed that the bodies of Maxie and his three ghost gangsters had also disappeared. But by then nothing would ever surprise me again.